Angy has been a precious part of the Hopes family since the early days of Hastings 24/7 prayer from about 2008. From those foundational years through to us becoming Hopes, she has walked faithfully with us through the lows and the highs, the battles and the victories, always championing the vision in prayer and standing with us in unwavering support. Angy served so faithfully at Bethel Prayer Centre at Wellington Square Church, giving herself wholeheartedly to the work. She became secretary as the influence of Hastings 24/7 prayer grew, and she gave countless hours administrating for major events, including the Ablaze International Prayer event, helping ensure everything ran smoothly behind the scenes. The prayer baton events were strengthened by her involvement, and the worship baton and the Messiah event, which was so close to her heart, reflected her deep love of the Lord. Angy was one of our greatest encouragers. She supported the many prayer sessions that filled the house and led sessions such as the UK Prayer and Open House, warmly welcoming visitors and introducing them to the ministry. She was a much loved and valued member of the Tuesday evening prayer group, where her faith and her steadiness blessed us all. Worship was woven into her life. She loved leading worship to the Lord, and there were beautiful moments when she could be found in the prayer garden, playing her violin alone in praise to the Lord. Yet Angy's gift was not only spiritual, it was wonderfully practical too. She was never afraid to roll up her sleeves, and whether on her hands and knees peeling off wallpaper, refreshing walls with new paint, or putting up curtain rails, she gave herself fully. Since we began at the Coach House, she has sown so much into Hopes, and it won't be the same without her. Angy is sorely missed by us all, but even in our grief, we hold fast to the assurance that she is safe with the Lord, whom she loves so deeply, enjoying him now face to face. She has her heart's desire fulfilled, and we carry the certain hope that Jesus won for us, that one day we will all be reunited again in his glorious presence. Angy's legacy of love and devotion to the Lord will continue to live on at Hopes and in all who are blessed to know her.
So the first time I met Angy was actually at Hastings 24/7 prayer in the catacombs of Wellington Square, and she was just an amazing person to get to know, a person of so many different giftings. Angy, when I think of Angy, I think of passionate worship to Jesus. I think of evangelism and such an incredible love for the lost. I think of her as a lover of nature. She always loved nature and flowers and songbirds. She loved creation and had such a heart for it. And she was such an incredible intercessor. So she really, I would say she really was a pillar in the church in this region of England, and the reality is nobody can fill her gap. It's just impossible. There will always be an Angy-shaped gap, as it were, but we just love and appreciate her so much. We will cherish her memory, and she did leave an incredible legacy in all these different areas I've just mentioned, and she set the bar very, very high to follow Jesus, and she's a real inspiration, and we will always love and fondly remember her.
These are some reflections on Angy Scarlett. I've known Angy for many years through Hastings 24/7 prayer and also Hastings Street Pastors. She's a woman of deep Christian faith with a desire to share her faith with others through street evangelism and also one-to-one. She's a talented and gifted Holy Spirit inspired musician, gifted in leading worship. She's thorough Bible knowledge, gifted with prophetic insight, and a faithful servant of Jesus, with a true friend. Our lives were enriched by her. She'll be very much missed.
When I think of Angy, it goes back to when I first joined 24/7 prayer at Wellington Square, which I think was 2009. And the verse that came to me was from Nehemiah, saying, "The joy of the Lord is my strength." And that pictures Angy for me. I read the other day that word strength can also translate into protection. And yes, I miss her.